It's a soft T.
Either one's fine. It's a very lazy homonym.
I like it. I like it. It's
Thanks.
clever. It makes you think. So, yeah, just introduce yourselves. Tell us what you do in the band.
All right, I'm Alex. I'm the singer, and I also play the guitar.
Is it my turn? My name is Tyler, and I play drums and also percussion.
My name is Jason. Some of my friends call me Jason. I play bass guitar and also the 4-string guitar.
Nice intro, man.
Thanks. I liked yours.
Seriously.
That was solid.
I liked
you.
yours.
That was nice.
My name's
You-
Taylor.
y'all
I said
practiced.
Tyler. I'm sorry.
All right, let's get into some music
It's-
by More Gorgeous on Radio 1 Chicago. Maybe I took the CD.
Oh.
Is it supposed to be playing?
This is a conceptual piece.
All right,
Still practicing.
More Gorgeous on
Some
Radio 1 Chicago. We're practicing our
We're positioning the
wow.
mics
Warming
so
up.
that we
Yeah.
can bring you the best possible on-air experience.
You gotta be able
How's
to
it
hear
sound
me.
out there, everyone in Radio Land?
Mommy made me mash
Yeah.
my M&Ms.
So I sell seashells.
All right, we're
at a
live,
seashore.
so the warm-ups.
Oh, all right. We should have done this before we got on the air.
Thanks for coming in, guys. Again, welcome back.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
We were talking about your first interview. What you said it was like a couple years ago. Was here.
Yeah. Hup sex. I mean, sup hex. This is terrible.
This is horrible.
So embarrassing.
Can we start over? Is it
Hex.
is it too late to roll back?
Live, man.
Hex interviewed us.
That,
our
sounded,
very first
that was
time.
super candid.
We didn't talk about making that
That's
joke
embarrassing.
before.
Did I
we
not
came
say
here.
we were going to bring these people an authentic listening experience?
Yeah,
We are.
right.
Yeah, our
Got
very
the
first
mics
interview was in
calibrated.
this room. We were a lot funnier back then, but we're a better band now.
Okay, well, there's got to be trade-offs in life.
Yeah.
No, we're funnier now because that was a complete lie. That was a joke. We're not a better band now. We're just funnier. We rely
You're
much
like, I'll
more on
take
our
it. Funny.
personality.
We had a fourth guy at that time, but he quit because he hated us so much.
Was he the funny
Jason,
one?
you
or?
gotta talk,
He was the
you gotta
funny
talk right into
No,
the microphone.
we always
Okay.
thought
Okay.
we had.
Like
I always thought we
it's kisser.
shared the same personality traits as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Myself being Leonardo, the fearless leader, but Pete, the former member of the band, he was easily.
Here's
he was
Raphael.
no, man.
Oh,
Jason's
Oh, he was
Raphael.
Shredder.
Yeah.
Jason's rude but cool.
Thank you. I take
Yeah.
that as a compliment.
Yeah.
I'm
Mike-
okay.
Michelangelo.
Pete was Donatello because he was like the smart
Yeah,
one.
here's the scientist.
ah.
I want to be that rhino guy. Then
Is Taylor the one? Is Taylor the one that
the-
likes pizza?
Taylor's
then?
obviously Michelangelo.
Okay.
Anyway, Matt, you can be like
Nice.
Casey Jones or something.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Cool.
it.
You are in a for those of you that can't see Matt, he is wearing a hockey mask. Right
Full
now.
Oh
hockey.
yeah.
For those of you who can't see, which is everybody
Right.
aside from the four of us.
Except for
Unless you're outside
in
the
there.
studio window.
Hey, get out of here!
So tell me about the new tunes. We got this album here. What went into creating that? How'd that all come together?
It was, we had to write the songs and then record them, and now we're
We
playing them.
I had to learn how to play drums because on the first album,
Oh yeah.
it was
little
mostly
sloppy, to put it
congos,
kindly.
bongos, and other
Timpanis.
timpanis.
Ooh, timpani.
Steel drum, a lot of steel drum.
You heard the first single from the album. It was called Blame. It's our most politically charged song
Yeah.
because, we've got opinions and things too.
Like there's an election coming up, and
Yeah, we got the
Yeah.
debates tonight.
We
we got to get out of here.
We're so
We're
uninformed.
gonna
I
have to
had
cut
no
this
idea.
short.
Yeah.
We can recreate it here.
GOP.
We can recreate
Okay.
the debates. We need to
Who are you
take
gonna be?
America back.
Yeah.
I'll be.
Oh, dude, I can trump
Who
that.
gets Trump? Who gets Trump?
Let's just comb over that one.
All right.
Oh,
No, you're stealing
Man.
material from like Jimmy Fallon over here.
I swear I've never heard that before.
Yeah, I'm sure someone's made that joke.
No, but yeah, the album. We put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it. That's why I'm sorry. The case is really it's disgusting.
just
You're gonna
really
want to put
bloody.
that. You're gonna want to put that in a bag and keep it in the freezer before it goes bad.
I mean, it's black, so I guess it's like kind of
and
dried on. by
yeah,
now.
that's the blood.
Hopefully
that's
it's
the
the
blood.
play.
And
It was
Taylor sweats black too, so
true.
it's just
Oh, wow.
it's just how it is.
Yeah.
But
Really, a lot of the credit goes to, in all seriousness, our engineer, Mr. Don Bates, who also recorded the last album. The sound is drastically different. I hope it was apparent to everyone out there that may have heard us before that we're a lot louder and more aggressive, and Don was able to capture that really incredibly. He lives in Nashville, but he made a special trip to
Oh, nice.
He's a pretty
Chicago
crazy dude.
to record this record for us. He's really kind of our George Martin. He's
There
sort
you
of
go.
like the fifth Beatle.
I thought you were
George Martin
gonna
was the
give
fifth
him
Beatle.
a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle character.
Yeah, he'd be.
He's a
He's
Shredder.
Splinter. He's
It's
definitely.
easy.
Oh.
He's Sensei. It's easy.
Man.
Yeah. But he's
There you
our
go.
fourth Beatle because
Nice.
I don't want to say we're better than the Beatles, just different. You know.
There you go.
Just different.
Yeah.
You couldn't have put it better, Alex. It's just
I'll leave it up to the listener to decide.
All right. Well, let's get into another track so they have a little more to digest to decide comparison.
Cool. This will, if you were unsure before, if you're on the fence, this one will convince you.
Cool. So another song from the new album "Mortgages" by More Gorgeous here on Radio 1 Chicago.
I think Tyler's warmed up now.
Yeah.
Taylor.
Let's
Taylor, excuse me.
Let's hear a little bit.
Did you guys hear that?
That was sharp.
That was nice.
Man.
It was a little sharp.
It was sharp as a sharp as a
Sharp
knife.
as a tack.
Take
Yeah.
that to the bank, sweetheart.
Yeah.
So, what song did we just hear? This is from your album "Mortgages."
That one, the last song was kind of like political commentary, and that one was really, it was real social commentary. It was called "Another Song About Isolation in the Digital Age." It was called that, and it still is called that.
Okay.
It's mostly just about. It's like commentary about. It's all the comments in it are really like. Is commentus a word?
Communist?
Commentative.
What?
Commentative.
Communicative.
Thank you, Alex.
Communicative.
I couldn't
communicative,
communicate.
Communal.
It's
Right.
it's
Because
a
I like to
communal
think-
comment on social commenting.
Oh
really
man, we
is
should,
banned.
should let him
Is
talk.
what it is, you
This
guys.
band is kind of a community.
We're a small community.
It's less a band and more a community, perhaps even a cult.
Oh,
But that song is about the internet.
nice.
social media in general. Yeah.
There you go. And we're talking a little bit during that before we came back on about kind of the new sound, kind of amping up a little bit. How's that been? Have you had a bunch of shows since then? Like, how has that like changed the dynamic?
I think it comes across a lot better live. People seem to get a lot more into it than the last.
It's really
album.
energetic. I mean, a lot of
Yeah.
that's captured too.
It's easier to do it live. It's easier to make our songs sound live exactly how they sound on the album because we don't have any samples or any extra guitar work. Everything on the album we can do live.
Yeah.
And that energy comes across.
I think people just realize that we're just ticked most of the
We are
time.
genuinely ticked off.
We were just ticked. Absolutely ticked.
That could be the title of your next
Yeah.
record.
My
Ticked.
hide is so tan,
Ticked in Chicago.
but
That could just be the name
It
of our
is.
band. Ticked live in Chicago.
Ticked live in Chicago. That's it.
It's got a nice ring to it. You know, maybe. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind.
yeah, it's we're able to just kind of have a lot more fun and just have a lot more energy. We used to, our sound before was very ambitious, and there were lots of synthesizers and backup tracks and things like that. And Taylor had to wear headphones for most of the set and play along to a metronome. And
Usually because he has a condition in his inner ear where his outer ear gets cold.
Yeah.
So he started just wearing earmuffs. We were like, man, why don't we just do
We s-
samples,
they had
wear
to
some
just-
cans.
We had a
Excuse
transition. They
to-
just called them electric earmuffs, and I was comfortable to wear them. But eventually, I noticed that there was sound coming out of them, and it kind of freaked me out.
Right.
They
The
tricked
electric
me.
earmuffs thing kind of tided him over for a while, and then he realized we were kind of making fun of him. So we're like, all right, we're gonna eliminate the backup tracks and just really strip it down to its core. And it's kind of like Jason said, it's a lot easier to recreate live, and that energy translates much better.
It's more fun too, honestly.
Yeah,
It's more
we're like
fun to play.
we're like Mickey
Yeah.
Mouse shooting fireworks out of his fingertips.
Oh, man.
Only we're pointing our fingers directly at the audience.
Yeah.
And
a lot of restraining orders set against us
Interesting.
as a whole. I didn't know you could set one restraining order for 3 people, but apparently you can. Yeah, we're
Now
not.
you know.
We're not allowed in the South Loop
right,
anymore.
because like we said, we're not a band; we're a community.
We are.
And
we're a state of mind.
there's an ongoing lawsuit by Disney too, where every time we perform,
Right. because of these.
Because of-
All up in
because
our
I can't
Mickey
stop
Mouse.
comparing our band to Disney characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do they own TMNT? Disney? They probably do.
They own everything.
Yeah, everything. It's you can
Hex
assume.
says they don't.
Oh,
Hex
They do not
would know.
own TMNT.
Oh,
Hex knows his cartoon copyright.
So we can still be
history.
heroes in
that
half
he
shell.
does.
All right.
Heroes and a half shell.
No, I think we should just go for the full shell, guys. I'm going to say it right
Yeah.
here.
Just one
On
round
Radio
shell.
Radio 1 Chicago, full shell.
Full shell.
shell.
More
Full shell.
gorgeous. Full shell.
Full disclosure.
Right on.
Anyway,
So you guys have been playing music together for a while. It sounds like then. How long as like More Gorgeous?
I guess
don't tell them the old band name, Alex.
Don't.
Oh, I want to know the old.
no, we used to be called the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and we didn't so much play music as we did fight crime and eat pizza. But More Gorgeous, we've been for the last album came out like 2 years ago, and it was like pretty shortly before that we changed the name.
I would say
it's
3 to
been-
4 years, 3.5, 4 years.
Something like
As
that.
More Gorgeous.
Yeah,
Nice.
but we've existed in a few different incarnations. I met
Okay.
these guys in the great state of Missouri, the Show Me State.
The Show Me State.
And I was like,
Nice.
hey, show me a good time. And they did by inviting me over to their mom's basement so we could play some music.
And we barely didn't become a band after that.
Yeah, yeah.
almost barely weren't a band.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
I spent more time in my mom's basement just drinking and getting fat. But occasionally
You
I
can
would.
also do music in
Yeah,
basements
yeah.
sometimes.
Right. I mean, John Popper, come on.
Hey.
Who are some other fat rock stars?
Meatloaf.
Elvis, Meatloaf.
Elvis didn't
Frank
get-
Black.
Elvis
Elvis
wasn't
was
fat
pretty
until the end.
Frank
man.
Black, he's on the chubby side, and he's actually cool on
You
like
hold
those
your
other
tongue
dopes.
about Elvis.
All right.
Um,
Jason has a soft
there's a lot of
spot for
fat
us.
people
Yeah.
that aren't musicians too.
That's true, but they do equally cool stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris
Yeah.
Christie, is he debating tonight?
I think he is. Yeah.
No, he's got
so
a show. He's got a gig.
He's got a gig.
He's busy.
The Chris Christies.
Mhm, It's a noise rock experience.
Oh
It's-
wow!
it's,
They play in
uh,
Chicago. We can
yeah,
cover
it-
them.
It's actually just the sound of pigs in gestation crates, unable to move or turn their heads. It's
an
really
awful sound.
it's horrifying.
It's raw power.
It's kinda
It's
like an
horrifying,
art
but
thing.
some people are into it. I don't get it personally. It's over my
Absolutely.
head.
Nice, nice. Whew.
We have been
Right.
playing music together for a long time, and in all seriousness, it does benefit us. We can read each other
Yeah,
live, and
totally.
in all types of situations, we can usually anticipate what someone else is going to do next, and just the chemistry live. I feel like people, I like to think that people see us having fun on stage, and which is I think is more important than going up there and just like being arrogant and looking good and looking stoic. Is
Yeah.
just watching us have fun,
Which we also
is-
do really well.
Yeah, we do that really well. I mean,
Yeah,
we're like people like us so much because we're so modest.
Uh-huh.
That's why they like us. Just because I mean, we're just so down to earth.
We're
and just
probably the most
genuine.
modest people.
we're really
around.
good looking and modest and smart and modest. And
Yeah.
and people just they like us because
In all seriousity, though, I really think that we do have the chemistry going for us.
Alex, hold that thought. We really have chemistry going for us.
okay,
But
Alex, pick it up.
mostly.
Shut down.
Wait, what were you going to say?
That, you pretty much covered it.
So speaking of chemistry, when's your next show where people can see this chemistry in action?
The next show
the community
happens.
in action.
What time is it? It's the show ends at 8. So in about 24 hours, we'll be performing at Liars Club in Chicago, Illinois.
tomorrow night.
That's tomorrow
Right
night
on.
for those people that don't have a clock.
Tomorrow night at Liars
Yeah,
Club.
it's the record release show. We're gonna it will be officially available, and we're really excited about it.
We're looking
and
forward to it.
We definitely wanted like a big event to celebrate.
Yeah.
it, and so we got some of our other favorite local bands to join us.
Who's all playing with you?
There's some good friends of ours called Gremlins, who are just some kind of like crusty, thrashy South Side punks. They'll be opening the show.
That nobody knows, but everybody loves.
They're
Exactly.
Nice.
right. Anytime anyone sees them, they're immediately their new favorite
They're
band.
awesome.
I don't know
They
why
are
we keep
re-
booking them because really
Kind of stealing the
They're gonna-
they're
spotlight.
stealing the show. But Jogford, another great 3-piece band, kind of like weird, like jangly college rock stuff.
Nicest people I've
They
ever
are
met.
they are really
genuine.
really nice guys.
Unlike us,
Right on.
we joke about being nice, but we're really huge jerks. But Jogford are really nice and really enthusiastic, and they're always fun to play with. And then we're very, very excited about Jolly Korea joining us.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite local bands and one of the best punk rock bands in the Midwest, if not the world.
Nice.
That one
Yeah.
almost just fell into our lap. It was we were looking for someone else to play. He couldn't play. His band couldn't play, but he's in cahoots with Jolly Korea, and it all
there
just
you
kind of
go.
worked out. We started with a 3-band bill, and we were able to slip Jolly Korea in there like a newspaper in a newspaper machine.
Exactly like that. That's exactly what I was thinking,
That's
actually.
Quite the imagery.
Well,
I thought of it before
paints,
you.
It paints a picture, doesn't it? That's an old timey saying. My dad has said it for years.
That's a real saying.
That's really something that someone said.
I was like, ah.
It's
I
convincing.
can't even. I'm so ironically detached.
I'm still wondering what a newspaper machine looks like. Well,
Like
I
the
guess
thing
I-
you put a quarter in and you pull out like a copy of the Sun Times.
You
or
put
something.
whatever you want in there. Whatever will fit in there, you can.
it's kind of just like a vending machine.
Stuff it full.
It's
So-
easy,
Okay.
man. It's easy.
That's
All right.
stupid.
Awesome.
I hate that you said that.
It's a Missouri thing. You wouldn't understand.
Newspapers are like blogs that you can hold.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah,
that's
that's what they
deep.
are, aren't
Oh
they?
my
Yeah.
gosh.
That's what they are. I mean, newspapers wouldn't be around if it wasn't for blogs.
Can I say God on the radio?
You just
oh my
did.
God.
Oh, Hex is unsure about it. We better watch it. We're
The G word.
the G word.
Gee, word.
Awesome.
All right.
So tomorrow night at Liars Club, record release. Exciting.
Yeah.
Congrats, guys, on the new record.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
We're going to go out with one more song just before we do that. Any shout outs that you want to do to any other local bands?
I want to thank Nickelback for being who they are. Just,
Local
you know,
band,
local
stick.
band.
Oh,
I should say, Smashing Pumpkins and Marilyn Manson are playing the same night as us, and is it tonight? I think it might be tonight or maybe tomorrow night. I don't know.
It doesn't matter
Yeah.
because
Stanley Park.
it's canceled because of our show. They're
they're just like,
canceling.
oh,
They're
we,
gonna
I
do
can't-
we can't
yeah.
compete with that.
I
Yeah.
can neither confirm or deny that Billy Corgan and Marilyn Manson will both make surprise appearances during our set. But I mean,
You'll,
anything's possible.
there's only one way to find out.
So
Nice.
so big ups to them. Big ups to Chance the Rapper. You guys like him,
There
right?
we go. There we
Yeah,
go.
um,
He's cool.
Lil B. He's not from here, but he's bass god.
We can
what
talk about
about-
bass gods, right?
What about
Okay, bass gods are good.
shout out to my boy R. Kelly. I don't know how
There
you
you go.
doing, but it's
Olympia
been a while.
Fields in the house.
Yeah, my girl Billie Holiday. I don't know how you been, but long time no see.
Shout out to MJ. He's a great basketball player.
Yeah. Cheap Trick.
Cheap
Trick.
Cheap trick.
They're from Rockford. They
Close.
wish they were from
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah. Yeah.
More
shout out to the
More
suburbs,
gorgeous
man.
one. More gorgeous one. Cheap
Shout out
Trick
to Chicago.
0.
Yeah, we're on top, boys.
Awesome. Well, we're going to go out with one more song by More Gorgeous. Thanks for coming in, guys. Where can people
Thank
find you online?
Moregorgeous.com is the central hub, and then we're also on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all
SoundCloud.
that stuff.
All that good
SoundCloud.
stuff.
Bandcamp.
Awesome.
Bandcamp.
And the radio.
And now the radio. And you can check out...
www.org.
If you came in halfway through, we'll have this up on our website, radio1chicago.com soon, or on our podcast. So, one more song by More Gorgeous on Radio 1 Chicago.